The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Keep your face always toward the sunshine. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. It always seems impossible until it's done. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. You don't need to be perfect to inspire others. Let people get inspired by how you deal with your imperfections. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. The best revenge is massive success. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Dream big and dare to fail. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Your limitation, it's only your imagination. Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. Great things never come from comfort zones. Dream it, wish it, do it. Success doesn't just find you. You have to go out and get it. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Wake up with determination. go to bed with satisfaction. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Little things make big days. It's going to be hard, but hard does not mean impossible. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. The key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. Dream it, believe it, build it. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Wishing is not enough, we must do. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Security is mostly a superstition. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. You do not find the happy life. You make it. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today.